Hey everybody, Jim Patterson here from the Internet Marketing Tools blog, and had some people ask exactly how you would go about turning on the follow function in Facebook. So I thought I'd do a little video here. First of all, explain exactly what that is, and then show you how you would take advantage of that. If we look here on this particular profile, I just went ahead and ran a search for John Smith. I ended up with someone here that has 9 mutual friends with me, and so I could go ahead and add the friend, but I'm not going to. Why? Because even though we have some mutual friends, I don't know John Smith. And essentially, if you just blindly add a bunch of people that you have not been interacting with or have any experience with, you can end up getting your account deleted here on Facebook. I mean, at the very least, be penalized, so you don't want to do that. But eventually, what happens is you end up with so many friends on Facebook, which they have a limit of 5,000, that once you get to that point, you can't add more friends. Now, what if people want to follow your posts, but they can't become a friend? Let's take a look over here. Let's go over to my friend Mike Barnes' page. He is my co-host on the Best Online Marketing webinar. And you'll notice here that it shows that we're friends here already, but there's this button here that wasn't on John Smith's profile that says follow. So if I click that, it says I'm following. Now, his posts will show up in my feed, but because we're not mutual friends, if we weren't mutual friends, I guess I should say, then the reverse would not be true. So this is a way to basically be able to have someone be able to see your posts even if they cannot be your friend. But now, why is it that this shows up on Mike's profile and doesn't show up on John Smith's? Let's go over to my profile. You'll notice that here I've got 5,000 friends, so I can't add even one more. But again, because this is my own profile, I don't see those buttons like that. So that's why I had to go over to Mike's to show you this. But now let's go ahead and go over to settings, and we'll see how you turn that on. Go to settings down here. Click on it. Now again, I didn't really do a lot of extra prep. So like yourself, I'm going to have to do a little bit of looking around to see exactly how that works. So basically, when you first come in, these are the things that you're going to see. You want to change anything around here, you can. But okay, let's go over here. Followers. That's where it shows the list of the people who can follow me. Everybody. Okay, you see, this is where you go ahead and change this. If I had put this just as friends, then that button wouldn't show up on my page when other people came here. So this is where you change that. You go to the settings, and then you see over here on the left-hand side, there are these navigation features. Hit followers, and then over here, there's a drop-down box. I've got everybody checked. I could change that to just friends can follow me, but I'm not going to do that because I would lose all of a sudden everyone who'd followed me who was not also a friend. So that's the easiest explanation as far as how to go about this that you have. And that way, you give people that opportunity. Now, let's talk, though, about the friend count there that we were talking about before. Let's go back to my thing here. I've got 5,000 friends. The fact of the matter is that as you build, and I didn't do this, I have to admit I was not smart about this. I did not take my friends and manage them into lists. And this is definitely something that you need to do. You need to essentially put your friends into lists so that when you post something, the right people are able to see it and not just necessarily everybody, because you don't want to aggravate people who aren't on Facebook for the same purposes that you are. So definitely something you want to do and keep in mind as you are building your list up. And of course, you get to this point where you've got 5,000, it's a whole lot more difficult to go through and change it then. So anyway, important thing is you do want to go through and change your settings so that you can have people follow you. even if they can no longer become your friends. So you just go over here, followers, come up here, adjust this to where it can only be friends or if it's everybody. And that's all there is to it. Thanks.